This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hey guys, Jonas Mike here, back again once again, and today we are continuing the events that we left off on last time. So I believe last time we were completing the gear puzzles. So if I remember correctly, let's go find out where it is again. It's been a minute since I've been over there. Maybe Catherine could tell us? Oh. Have you two met Tsubaka Januki recently? Oh, these are the ones from the islands. Okay. Great, so you do know them. Yeah, did they get into some trouble with the Knights of Avonius or something? Not really, they just made a bunch of gestures before giving me this. From your gesticulations, I have a feeling that they might be friends of yours and wanted me to give this to you. Huh. Interesting. So what did they want to give us? Oh, 5 crystal cores. Alright. Okay, so let's go find out where he is. I believe if Catherine won't tell us where he is, then let's check up here. Because now that I'm remembering it, I'm pretty sure he was in a higher place. Let's check this side. If he's not over here, we'll check the other. Oh. There he is. Felix Yo. Alright. So let's complete the last 3 parts. Let's start them up. Alright, so position 5 seems to be the biggest one, so I'll say it's... I'll just put that there for right now. Position 3... that'll work. Position 4... okay, position 2... and position 1. That's not big enough. Huh. So if we switch out position 2 and give it to position 1, that'll get that moving. We go to position 5. There we go. And then position 4. Can't take a larger gear. So we need to be at position 2. So we need to take away position 4s. Then, actually no, we need to switch out position 5. There we go. Position 3 needs to be switched out with the large one. Flip. But how do we get that one moving? Flip. Huh. If we go to position 2, switch to lower level. That won't work. But the flip position 3, but then that won't touch position 0. Huh. I'm just trying to figure this out, because this is weird. Because we have everything moving. It's just how do we connect it to the green one? Here, let's take everything apart. So, reset. Alright. Maybe if we put a medium one at 1, a large one at 3. Can we put a large one at 4? Okay, so it's automatically flipped, so it's be able to place. Alright. So, what if we put a medium one at 2? Would that work? Oh, there we go. Jeez. They gave me a little bit of a run for my money there. Alright, next part. Alright, 2 and 4 obviously has to be the largest one, so they're the farthest away from anything else. So, let's go ahead and do that right now. 2, 4. We can always switch out 2 if that doesn't work with a different one. But still, probably have to switch it between 2 and 4. 5 can be a medium. Can 3 be a small one? Alright. And then 1 would have to be a medium one to fit. Oh, but we might need to switch out 5 for this one. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. Alright, what's the last one? Oh, so we have to turn on both of those. Huh, alright. Let's see what we can do. So 6, since it's the farthest away from anything, I'll give it the large gear. 7, since it's that far out and not clumped up with anything else, I'll give it this one. That works. 4 should be medium. 1, maybe small. Nope, needs to be medium. 2 needs to also be medium. 3, we have an issue. That's a big issue, because we need mediums over there. What can we do for that? Maybe if we switch 2 out for 3, maybe? That'll get that moving. Let's try moving 1 over to 5. That gets that moving. But how are we supposed to get the rest of the stuff moving? Maybe if we switch 6 and 7, that'll work. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, so that's all of them? Alright, so let's grab our rewards. Talk to Felix Yo. Those puzzles of yours, they are definitely something else. Jeez. Ah, bravo. All 6 Evermotion mechanical painting parts. Now return to us. Now then, all we need to do is splice them together and... all of them? Why, of course. All these 6 smaller parts can be reunited as one. Together they will form one gigantic, beautacious Evermotion mechanical puzzle. Come on now. All we need now is to join them up. Don't we need to cast it or anything? Can't be just like simple puzzle pieces just being slapped together. No, not at all. My machine is not some hastily cobbled together amalgam of scrap. Every part is wonderfully intricately meshed together never mind. I've never been the best at analogies. I swear Xavier stole the talent and rhetoric for himself. Either way, give it a go. It'll be interesting, I guarantee it. Alright, let's combine this painting. Okay, so, wait. These are the 6 mechanical parts? But this doesn't look anything like how... Huh. Just from looking at it, I can pretty much tell where everything goes. Put this here. Rotate that there. Position 2. It's obviously this. Position 3. Oh. That's interesting. That would be... Hold up. Take this one out. Cancel. I thought this was a lot more simple than it was. Okay, that should go there. Position 5. That's good. Position 6. Rotate. Okay, so that's the bottom part done. So let's try to rotate this and get it to work. Okay, that works. Then if we rotate number 2, that works together, but maybe that needs to be shifted down? No, because then that wouldn't fit. This is wait. That does need to be shifted down. So put this here. And then go here and put this here. But that doesn't fit. Unless they need to be switched. That still doesn't fit. Maybe that needs to go in the corner. So if we take position 1 and we get rid of it and then switch it out with this, then go to position 2, take this, switch it out with that. Go to position 4. No, position 5. So position 4 needs to be where position 5 is. Position 5 should be this one. Position 3 should be this one. And position 6 should be this one. And perfect. Alright, yeah, that was pretty simple. I had the pieces in the right place, it just they weren't on the right side. Alright. Alright, Felix. Perfect. Why, it's lovely. Skill in both mind and hand. You are, and more so than I can have ever expected, too. I do recall that several ludicrous manuscripts from the Steambird described you as a straight shooting knight errant who prefers to let their blade do the talking. Ah, how ridiculous and foolish those reporters were. How much ado do they make about so little? After all, who are you, if not sharp, smart, humble, and well, straight shooting knight errant? When I get the time, they shall hear from me. Oh yes, they will. Alright, please take this particular advice. You can take it out for leisure, should you, well, be at leisure. As for me, I've got to start raising the more I need to travel to Liyue. Oh, cool, we got the Evermotion painting. Alright. Now that we're done with that, What do we have next? Treasure Voyage. Oh, let's go check on Meet the Boru. So we go onto the Golden Apple Archipelago. Alright, so where's Meet the Boru at?
Ahoy there! You're finally here! I've been waiting for a long time. Even my deck is getting burrs. But this boat, does this boat even have a deck? This is a dinghy at most, ha ha ha! Who would have thought that I, the notorious pirate ship commanded by Akko Domeki, would one day end up like this?
So, you're a big pirate ship? But who's Akko Domeki?
What? You don't even know who Akko Domeki is?
I may have heard of them. I don't remember.
Akko Domeki Simon? Defender of Serai. The name of the most feared pirate ever to sail the seas. Oh, who would have thought?
Nope, the name doesn't ring a bell. Alright, Mitaboru, you told us to come here, so tell us, what is this all about?
It feels so weird being called that all of a sudden. You see, as I said, I'm here because I drifted here. So I'm thinking my original body must be nearby. It feels strange using the word body, but I do need to find it as soon as possible. I've lost track of how long I've been sleeping here, but I'm certain my companions will still be waiting for me. I need to find my body, get shipshape, and return to them as soon as possible.
Right!
Aye, but I can't make it there on my own. After all, a talking ship is just a ship. It still needs someone at the wheel. Let's make a deal. You help me find my body, and I will help you find treasure in return.
Treasure?
I'm a pirate ship after all. Call it a pirate ship's intuition, or some kind of sixth sense. Either way, the moment I woke up, I could sense that this area is filled with valuable treasures. You have my word. A pirate ship always finds its treasure. Or may I be blighted with barnacles. What say ye, me hearties? Do we have an accord?
Let's help Mitaboru. If he finds his body and we get treasure in return, everybody wins!
He had you at treasure, huh?
So, will you help me or not?
We'd be delighted.
Great! Well, there's a place I wanted to go to as soon as I woke up. Based on my pirate ship's intuition, there be some big treasure hidden there. Arr, let's head there and search for it.
Time to set sail!
Alright, let's go ahead. Go to the place that Meet the Boru sensed. Are you beached? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. So it looks like it's in the direction of Kazuha's island. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Let's head on over to that island. I wonder what's the treasure that Meet the Boru was talking about. Could it just be Mora? Maybe it's Primo Gems? Or it could be something really unlucky, like cabbage. Well, we'll see when we get to the first clue. This thing is really far out, isn't it? Like, this is even further past Fischl's Island. Yeah, it might not be past, but it's next to it. Alright. But that does make me think, what is his original body? Because he said he was a giant pirate ship. There's nothing like that we've seen so far. At least not that I know of.
The place Mitaboru sensed is right up there. Okay, let's go check it out.
Let's switch because I have a feeling that is a hilly trail camp. Nobody wants to deal with hilly trails without food. Oh.
Is this really the right place? There's nothing here but a shipwreck. Oh, Mitaboru had better not be lying to us. Guess it's time to go back and ask our friend a couple of questions.
Wait, so was this his original body, or at least a part of it? That'd be very interesting if it is, because that means, like, what happened to the other two pieces? Because this looks like the centerpiece. Oh no, this is the back. Okay, so what happened to the other piece? It's not as big as Beto's ship, but... Oh wait, we're supposed to talk to Mitaboru?
Take flight!
Where are we supposed to go? Oh, well, I didn't sail my wave rider over there. I sailed it over here.
How did it go? Did you find anything valuable?
Mitaboru!
Mitaboru.
There's nothing on this island except for a shipwreck. What kind of intuition is that?
What? No! Impossible! Ah! I know. It must be because I've been sleeping for too long, and my intuition is not as sharp as it once was. As the saying goes, nobody's perfect, and certainly no boat's perfect either, right? Cut me a little slack, huh? The next place will be the one. I'm sure the next place will be full of treasure.
It better be. No more playing tricks on us this time.
You have my word. But, the next place is a little far away, and I'm not sure of the precise location. All I know is that it's somewhere northwest of here.
But there are so many islands in the northwest. Oh, you gotta give us a little more than that. Wait a minute. If you mean one of the larger islands, there are only 2 of them in the northwest.
Huh. The northwest? That would be the island where musical flowers grow. Because that's northwest. Fischl's Island is northeast.
Musical flowers, hmm? Indeed. Among the sounds I'm sensing, I hear music drifting across the sea. But not just the sound of music, no. There's the non-stop cawing of ravens, too. To be precise, the cawing is coming from the east, and the music is coming from the southwest.
How is the music coming from the southwest? Because Kazuha's Island is in the southeast, Fischl's is in the northeast, Zingen's is in the northwest, and Mona's is in the southwest. So how is music coming from the southwest if Zingen's Island is in the northwest?
So, you're hearing two sounds? Where could this darn treasure be? But where can you hear the sounds from both islands at the same time?
So maybe it's somewhere in between the two?
Oh, you're right! Yep, that's exactly what Paimon was thinking too.
Excellent work, Paimon.
Arr! Then let's go over and take a look. Ha 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 ha! You know, I must say, it seems you two are quite close.
You bet! We've been on loads of adventures together and found lots of treasure before.
Paimon is the best companion one can ask for.
Arr! If only I'd been able to speak back when we were sailing on the sea, then maybe I would have been able to communicate with my companions just like you two. You seem to have so much fun together. I'm a little jealous. All right, time to find the center location of these two big islands.
Alright, the center location of the two islands would be up there. So let's get sailing. Alright, so that broken piece of ship that we saw, is that a part of Mitaboru? That's a dinghy. Like, it would make sense if it is, because he's sensing the pieces of his body. So maybe the next piece is at this island over here? And now that I'm looking around, there's a lot of sunken ships around here. Huh. Maybe those weren't Mitaboru's body, but it would make sense if it is. And if that was Mitaboru's body, then that means Mitaboru should have already died, technically. But that also could mean that the mirage is what brought him back, so when these mirages go away... Anyways, we're at the island, so let's go see what's here.
Here we are! This is right in between both islands. There better be some treasure this time!
Alright,
Time to go.
just try to slip past the hilly trails. Oh, there's one of these.
The wind knows me.
Son of a... Okay, now you gotta die. You gotta die. Dare you throw Dendro slimes at me?
Order guide you. Solidify.
Za! Da! Ya! Za! Ja! Za! Who says there aren't benefits
Jeez,
to a
now I have
life
to
of
climb back up
wandering?
there. So I wonder what treasure awaits me up here.
I follow the wind.
This isn't a jumping one. Am I supposed to climb?
Into the wind.
Guess so. It's a little annoying though. Great. Wait, where did the... Alright. There we go.
Who says
And I
there aren't
believe it went up
benefits to a
higher.
life of wandering? One with nature.
Ooh, common chest. Alright. This is another part of the boat.
Well, surprise, surprise! There's nothing here either except yet another shipwreck. Well, half a shipwreck anyway. Was there no treasure this whole time? Oh. But wait. Both times Mitaboru thought he was sensing treasure, it turned out to be shipwrecks. Does that mean this is his body?
It is possible. I was having just the same theory.
Huh. Not only did it break into 2 pieces, but the parts are also completely tattered. Hey, why don't we take a picture of the boat and show it to Mitaboru? Then he can confirm whether it's his body or not.
Alright.
We have the pictures. Come on, let's go back and show them to Mitaboru.
Alright, so Mitaboru should be right over here.
Mitaboru!
There you are! How did it go? Did you find something? Let me guess. You found a huge... Oh, a huge load of nothing. Oh, I dropped the cannonball again, didn't I?
Same as last time. Just another shipwreck. Maybe they're parts of your body. We took pictures of them. Take a look.
Is this a painting? I didn't know you two could paint so well. Just look at the detail. Down to the smallest blade of grass. It's just like the real thing.
We didn't paint this. We took it using a camera.
So, it was drawn by a machine through some high-speed mechanism.
So even the mighty pirate ship has never seen a camera before.
What are you trying to say? It's not like I haven't seen similar things before. It's just like the hell paintings in all of those legends. But anyway, what's that thing in the middle of this picture?
That's the shipwreck we found. Take a look. Could it be your body?
Ha! Impossible! Where did this sorry ship come from? It's a total wreck! You may not know this, but I'm considered as the mightiest pirate ship of the Akodomeki fleet. My hull is made of the best wood found on Seirai Island. The edges of my frame boards were refined with folding saws so that the pieces fit together perfectly. Then they were joined together and reinforced with large rivets, making me indestructible. There's no way I could end up like this.
But your intuition led us to shipwrecks twice in a row.
It's probably because of the special bond between our boats that draws us to one another. before they ran aground, these ships may well have been self-aware, too. The remnants of their spirit is most likely what I sensed. Anyway, this can't be my body. My body's probably docked at a hidden port somewhere in these waters. You'll see. My side panels are painted with the finest lacquer. What a majestic sight I used to be. Once we find it, you'll realize how different I am from this shipwreck in your picture.
That sounds great! We should go for a cruise together sometime.
That's for sure. I can't believe I sensed the wrong thing twice in a row. The lack of maintenance has really taken the wind out of my sails as far as my intuition goes. You have to apply caulk once in a while if you want a long-lasting voyage. That goes for people, too.
What the heck is caulk? Is it the glue that holds all the parts of the ship together?
Ha ha! Paimon, you're a funny one, aren't you? No, but you're not that far off. Caulk is the stuff we use to fill the gaps between the planks to stop water from leaking into the ship. It's made of rubber or something. Every once in a while, you gotta caulk the gaps as part of the maintenance.
Just like how people need a good rest once in a while.
Exactly. Which reminds me, I got some good rest when you two went on that little adventure. I'm sure I'll be able to sense where the real treasure is now. Third time's the charm. Time to get serious. We'll definitely find something this time.
Paimon sure hopes so. Anything will do at this point.
What's wrong, Paimon? You don't sound like you believe me. Anyway, this time, I sense something in the southeast, on the sea surface. It doesn't feel like something very big, and that raises the chances of it being a small but valuable item. Ha ha ha! Come on, let's go.
Alright. Let's go meet the boater. Oh, it's pretty close. Is it this rock pile here?
Mitaboru felt like it should be somewhere around here. Could it be this reef? It looks kinda small. But let's go check it out anyway.
Surely you found something this time. Have I finally convinced you of this mighty pirate ship's razor-sharp treasure hunting senses?
All there was a bird's nest. So, yeah, technically there were a couple of eggs, but that was all.
Oh. Just the two, you say?
Really? So this is the valuable treasure you were talking about?
Paimon, you may not be aware, but the mightier the pirate ship, the longer its voyage at sea, you see. Eventually, the only food available on board is dry fish. At times like this, a couple of bird eggs on a reef nearby can easily become the most valuable treasure to a crew.
Mitaboru!
Your excuses are really lame.
Okay, fine. But how the heck did I end up sensing eggs? How strange. I swear I sense something.
But there's nothing else on the reef! Could it be these two planks? Seems like they were used as a shelter. Paimon wonders where they came from.
Wait, this plank. What the heck? A feeling hits you the moment you touch the plank. A newly painted hole, glowing in the warm rays of the sun. Dozens of hands pulling town lines, a powerful force dragging you downwards. Faster and faster, until suddenly, boom, a tremendous impact, followed by the sound of something heavy, descending and floating up again. Suddenly, you are surrounded by the cold, freezing, and suffocating. All of a sudden, you realize that this is the sea, and that's where you'll be drifting for the rest of your life. Then comes the hearty laugh of a man. Shrine Maiden. It's another mighty ship. It deserves a nice name. And he answered back by a helpless sigh. I hope this ship will bring you back safely, so I shall name it after this place.
What happened? What was that?
Was that someone's memory? Wait, was it Mitaboru's memory?
I know where this plank comes from. Traveler, Paimon, what you saw just now was my own memory. It was my first time sailing on the sea after it was built. The crew used greased planks to create a slipway, then launched me into the water. The thing is, it's really hard to control the angle at which the bow launches onto the water. It could very well break if you're not careful, which is why most people choose to launch the ship sideways instead. These two planks, or should I say, these two side panels, they must have been the first parts of my body to make contact with the water.
Mitaboru, if your side panels are here, does that mean...
Maybe I crashed into the reef here and was shattered to pieces long ago. And maybe the sensation I had when I woke up wasn't some kind of treasure-hunting intuition after all, but me responding to my own body. There I was, making fun of that shipwreck, blissfully unaware that I was actually making fun of my own body. Ha ha! Ah, how embarrassing.
We don't know that for sure. Maybe your body is still in one piece. Yeah, these two planks are probably just, part of your family tree.
You mean they're wood relatives?
Yup, could share the same roots. Even if it's not, there are loads of shipwrecks around here. These planks probably just belong to one of them.
But
There are other possibilities.
Thank you. Both of you.
By the way, Mitaboru, wasn't there something about your name mentioned in that memory? Do you remember your name now?
Oh, it's a pity. But I'm afraid I didn't see much more than you did. I still can't recall my name.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's not too bad. You and the Traveler can keep calling me Mitaboru. It's a good name.
Of course it is! Paimon picked it after all. So, Mitaboru, is there anywhere else you want to go?
Although I can sense two more places, I fear it will be the same situation as before. No treasures, only some driftwood.
It doesn't matter.
Arr, but I swore there'd be treasure in this deal for you.
Hey, it's okay, Mitaboru. We're friends now.
Friends don't do deals.
Well, in that case, whether it's treasure or not, let's hope you two can find something rather than nothing there.
Alright, it's fine either way.
Ha ha! Good! Let's go to the closer location first.
So it looks like my hunch was correct. Alright, let's get sailing.
taking a look along the coast.
Yeah.
Where in the world did it go? Oh. Because it just flew up. I just didn't know where it went. That could be it. No, it's too small. Where is this thing going?
Yeah.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
The wind knows me. Whirling snow, Kamisato art, Sometsu.
You can run, but you can't hide.
This is order.
Huh. Alright, let's go back over to the place and see what we can find.
Yep, this is the place. The location I sensed is around here. I wonder what you'll find this time. Well, I'll leave it to you.
Let's start by taking a look along the coast.
Is that a wooden sword?
Sure enough, no treasure here.
Treasure isn't the be-all, end-all.
Paimon knows that. Paimon just can't help feeling a little disappointed, that's all. There's a wooden sword here. It looks like a children's toy.
Then it's perfect for Paimon.
Hey!
The thing I sensed. Could it be this wooden sword?
Surely it couldn't be a wooden sword.
I think it actually might be the wooden sword. A feeling strikes you when you touch the wooden sword. Waves of several meters high slam against the side of a ship. The cracks caused by the impacts from a battle aching. There's noise all around you, everywhere. An enemy jumps on deck, making the ship lurch. Give up, Ziamon. Surrender now, and I'll spare your life. Surrender? Impossible. At this very moment, the man is holding a barber's spear, surprisingly calm and determined. I am Ziamon, the deathless Oni of Serai. I am a proud seaman, and will never live in the mercy of my enemy. Neither of them sees the far end of the battle. Neither of them sees the purple lightning unfurling like the bird's wings engulfing the sky. There's a blinding white flash, a roaring shockwave that overturns everything. Your body is thrown in the air as you're stripped of all senses of direction. Only an endless thunderstorm follows.
Whoa! That lightning was really powerful. What's this memory about? Paimon can still feel her head spinning. Ugh.
Shiver me timbers! I remember now. The sea battle between Akodomiki and the shogunate. And then the lightning that came at the end of the battle. Oh, what could it have been?
What's left of the Thunderbird's wrath, maybe? It could be.
Will blow me down. Just a fraction of the Thunderbird's wrath, and yet still so powerful. Wait, but the lightning came from Serai Island. Traveler, have you been there? Do you know what happened to the island after that?
Yeah, it's a mess.
No. I can't believe it. It was a truly terrible thunderstorm, it was. Ah, I don't have the words to describe the horror of it. We stood up against the shogunate precisely because we did not want our homeland to be ruled by them. We wanted to protect the people of Seirai Island. We made an enemy of the shogunate for the sake of Seirai Island. And in the end... Oh, Shrine Maiden, why? Wait, so that thunderstorm was the reason I drifted here. I was terribly injured in that storm. My whole body was falling apart. It took all my strength to get here.
Aw, Mitaboru. But what about the wooden sword? What does this have to do with it?
This wooden sword is made from my broken timber. Zaimon once seized a sword-wielding Magu with his barbed spear. The Magu drifted here with us. The wooden sword was probably crafted by local children, imitating the Magu's sword. The body of the mighty pirate ship that once fought against the shogunate, now reduced to a children's toy of all things. Arr, my mind is awash with strange and complex feelings.
So, Mitaboru, should we take this with us? After all, it is a part of you.
No, there's no point taking this now. Young scallywags. The little landlubbers got me this time. Although it's disappointing now that I remember the truth, somehow I feel relieved too. At least I know what happened. I won't be deceiving myself with my wishful thinking any longer. The only thing I'm worried about now is my old mateys who drifted here with me. I wish I could know how they're doing.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Aye, let's hope so. Okay, there's one last place. I can feel it. It's the last piece of my body.
Time to go.
The last place that Mitaboru sensed.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. But dang, so if the Mirages was able to revive Mitaboru, then that means it might be able to revive the other guy who was locked on Menashe's Isle, maybe.
Is the last place somewhere around here?
Aye, most surely. The precise location seems to be in that house on the beach. Wait. Why a house? Don't tell me some landlubbers turned me into furniture.
There are a lot of wooden planks on this conch house, but they don't look like what we're after. Oh, could it be the one on the stone? What is it, though? A board nailed onto two wooden strips with a wooden mallet next to it?
Huh. This is a wait, is it something like a xylophone, maybe? I don't know the exact term for it, but if it's... Because I thought it was a flute, but it's not a flute. It might be something close to a xylophone, though.
This is a musical instrument? Can it really make a decent sound? Why don't we try it out first before giving it to Mitaboru? Paimon's pretty sure this instrument hasn't been repaired in a long time. Well, this must be the last fragment of Mitaboru's body. Come on, let's go tell him.
Talk to Mitaboru.
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything? This is indeed my last piece! But what the festering fishbait have they turned me into this time?
We think it's a musical instrument, but it hasn't been fixed for a while, so you can't really play anything with it.
Is that so? Ah, a pity to be sure. Musical instrument. I never imagined that my broken body could be used to play music. It makes me think of my old mates. They used to sing when the mood took them. They'd sit by the beach facing the campfire. Hey, what kind of sound does this instrument make? Why don't you give it a try?
It hasn't been caulked for a long time, so it might not sound as good as you're hoping.
It doesn't matter. Satisfy my curiosity. Just strike it and see what happens.
The feeling of the strikes as you hear the crisp sound from the wooden instrument. You've been drifting for a long time, and you're seriously damaged. You can't sail any further. Rather than pain, you are overwhelmed by regret. Me hearties, why are you looking at me like that? Is it because you have to go back without me? Don't cry. How can we say goodbye to it while we're crying? One of you says. Everyone begins to sing. If we're going to sing, don't be quietly wiping away the tears. If you're going to sing, smile and be happy.
So, they found a way back.
Aye, but since I was so badly damaged, it was the most I could do to bring them here. There was no way I could go back with them. It gladdens me heart to know that they are safe, but even though I said goodbye to them, I still can't help thinking, what if I could have gone back with them? Oh, how I wish we had returned together. With them, I would have been willing to go anywhere, no matter how dangerous. There are so many grand adventures for us to go on. So many treasures out there in the world, waiting for us to discover them. Why did I have to be left here, abandoned like this? I could do nothing but watch them leave and embark on a new journey without me.
But they said goodbye to you with a smile.
Laugh when you feel like crying, and press on when you feel like giving up. That's how you survive out on the ocean. Anyway, thank you for helping me remember all of this. Thank you kindly. I'm afraid, though, that they seem to have taken most of the treasure with them when they left.
Finding your memory is the most important thing.
Yeah, in a way, all the things you sensed really were invaluable treasures. To you, at least.
Aye, it's true. 'Tis a shame I can't repay your kindness. As a ship, there's only so much I can do. But, in the future, if I ever need your help again...
We'll be here for you whenever you need us, Mitaboru. Right?
Of course.
Fantastic! Thank you both. And if you ever voyage in these seas again, I will be your trusty companion.
Didn't Mitaboru say he wanted to meet us? Let's go find him and see what it's about.
The final treasure.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Ahoy! Here you are! I thought you'd be too busy flying around the islands with those wings of yours. Bet you've long forgotten your old mate Mitaboru sitting there slowly soaking away in the ocean.
We're here now, aren't we? So you said you needed our help. What's up?
It's not that important. Remember when you helped me find the missing pieces of my body? How can I put it? I'm not sure if it's because I fulfilled my wishes, or if these waters are slowly diminishing my ability to talk. Recently, I find myself sleeping most of the time, rather than staying conscious.
Is it because the machine was turned off?
I see. So it's because of some contraption that I became your wave rider and could communicate with you.
Oh, does that mean that once the effects of the machine wear off, Mitaboru won't be able to talk anymore? We gotta do something before it's too late!
Haha! There'll be no need for that, Paimon. I am quite content that I had the chance to talk to you at all. The more I think about it, for me as a ship to have gotten to talk to you in the past few days, it really is a wondrous thing. The stuff dreams are made of. But no, I need to ask you for one more favor.
Tell us.
Remember when I told you that once we found my body, I'd take you for a cruise? Well, it seems my body was reduced to a slew of sorry shipwrecks. And most of the treasure was taken away, leaving nothing good for you. But this time, I swear, as a mighty pirate ship, there be treasure ahoy, and a fine treasure at that. Or else may I be strangled by seagrass and fed to the fish. Just trust me one last time.
Well, since Mitaboru probably won't be able to speak soon, and since there really is treasure this time, let's go!
Paimon, you never change.
Time to set sail!
Arr, come on then, me hearties. Time to come aboard.
Alright, but before that... let's finish off Meet the Boulder's Surf Piercer section.
Didn't Mitaboru say he wanted to meet us? Let's go find him and see what it's about.
We'll go on that last excursion in a second because I have a feeling that's going to be the last time we see Meet the Boulder. So I wanted to finish this up first. So let's at least sail with them one last time. Alright. Doing pretty well for this one. The slime balloons are getting in the way though. Alright. Okay, it looks like we can't go through that. That sucks. Alright, what's the next one? Alright. Let's just sail with Meet the Border while we can. Alright. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Wait, that was weird because it didn't count it unless we went around it. Alright, let's go to the final challenge.
Time to go. Time to go.
Let's head to the final spot. Are we going to the right one? Wait a minute, let me check. We are going to the wrong one. Alright.
Time to go.
Come on. This will be the final voyage. Well, this wouldn't be the final voyage, but be the second last voyage. No, meet the portal. No, meet the. Dang. Meet the portal. No. We literally could not move there. Don't worry, I'll be able to navigate this a lot better this time. Nope, not again. I think it was here. Yeah. Alright, meet the Bodo. We won't let you get destroyed again. There we go. Actually, before we do that, let's go to this challenge again. Because I want all check marks. We'll be able to complete this with a lot more precision and speed now. Right. Doing pretty good. Oh. Precision and speed. Alright, we should be almost there. Alright, there we go. Now that we can claim this, we can claim this, and we're done. Now, let's go over to meet the Bodo and figure out where this final treasure is.
Ahoy! Here you are! I thought you'd be too busy flying around the islands with those wings of yours. Bet you've long forgotten your old mate Mitaboru sitting there slowly soaking away in the ocean.
We're here now, aren't we? So you said you needed our help. What's up?
It's not that important. Remember when you helped me find the missing pieces of my body? How can I put it? I'm not sure if it's because I fulfilled my wishes, or if these waters are slowly diminishing my ability to talk. Recently, I find myself sleeping most of the time, rather than staying conscious.
It is because the machine was turned off.
I see. So it's because of some contraption that I became your wave rider and could communicate with you.
Oh, does that mean that once the effects of the machine wear off, Mitaboru won't be able to talk anymore? We gotta do something before it's too late!
Haha! There'll be no need for that, Paimon. I am quite content that I had the chance to talk to you at all. The more I think about it, for me as a ship to have gotten to talk to you in the past few days, it really is a wondrous thing. The stuff dreams are made of. But no, I need to ask you for one more favor.
Tell us.
Remember when I told you that once we found my body, I'd take you for a cruise? Well, it seems my body was reduced to a slew of sorry shipwrecks. And most of the treasure was taken away, leaving nothing good for you. But this time, I swear, as a mighty pirate ship, there be treasure ahoy, and a fine treasure at that. Or else may I be strangled by seagrass and fed to the fish. Just trust me one last time.
Well, since Mitaboru probably won't be able to speak soon, and since there really is treasure this time, let's go!
Paimon, you never change.
Time to set sail!
Arr, come on then, me hearties. Time to come aboard.
Those dendros lines back there are huge. Jeez. The way that they spawned in, they were huge. Alright. Let's sail to where the treasure lies. Oh, here?
Why did it get so foggy all of a sudden? Oh, wow, look! There's a lot more lights on the sea!
Those lights are from Inazuma. I haven't seen them for many a year. Follow them. They look just like fishing lanterns. I feel like I'm back in the port at Seirai, with the fishing boats lining the harbor at night. Even pirates don't get to go on adventures every day. When he had free time, Zaimon would take us out fishing. He would harpoon fish with his barbed spear. I never saw him miss once. You have the catch with you, don't you? I've sensed it for some time now. Ah, those were good times. I'm sure he's still sailing across the sea, charting a course towards his dreams.
I thought I saw something on that boat. Let's head back to the path.
I just remembered. I've got two things to tell you. First of all, I've remembered my name.
Wow. So, Mitaboru... No, wait. Mr. Ship? What's your real name?
The maiden of Asase Shrine named me Kosekimaru. Most of my mates were from Koseki village, and she hoped I could take them back to their hometown.
Kosekimaru. Paimon still prefers Mitaboru, but Kosekimaru is a nice name too.
But I failed them. If only I could have been stronger, I might have been able to survive the thunderstorm and make it back to Koseki village with my friends safe and sound.
Whoa! Where'd that thunder come from? Be careful!
This thunderstorm is just like the one on that day. And so were the Inazuman lights we saw too. Is this all happening because of me? Festering fishbait. I'm going to drag everyone down with me.
Come on, me too! Kosekimaru, you can do it! Sail through the thunderstorm, Kose...
Aye, you're right. I am the proud Kosekimaru, pirate ship under the command of the mighty pirate Ako Domiki. The wood of Seirai made me flesh and bones, and the shrine maiden of Asase gave me my name. I have sailed the seas for decades, never once leaving my friends behind. Even when fighting the strongest foes, I never feared nor faltered. A little thunder and lightning can't stop me! Ha! Watch me breeze through it.
So we have to talk to Kosekimaru.
Whew. That was close! Paimon was sure we were gonna sink. Kosekimaru, you're amazing.
Oh, a talking ship is still just a ship. The traveler's superb sailing skill was what saw us safely through the storm.
You're too kind.
I'm afraid I may have triggered the thunderstorm. These waters are less stable than they once were. But we've arrived. Traveler, Paimon, the treasure is right up there.
Isn't this the place we first visited when we were looking for treasure? There was nothing here but half of Kosekimaru's hull.
I am certain that there's treasure up there this time. It's... what did I call it again? It's the intuition of a mighty pirate ship.
Wait a minute. You said you had two things to tell us, right? And the first one was that you'd remembered your name. What was the other one?
Ha! I thought you'd already forgotten. I'll tell you when you come back.
Surely the treasure should be near Kosekimaru's shipwreck. Let's go and check it out.
Something tells me we might not be able to hear that second portion.
Into the wind.
Let's wait here until our stamina comes back up.
The wind knows me.
Nope! Nope!
Into the wind.
Can we stop falling down for like 2 seconds? Alright. Wait, is that... Is that a model of Meet the Boru?
Wait,
Minamitabo Kosekimaru.
Kosekimaru! Kosekimaru! We found the treasure. Look! It's a model pirate ship. Your intuition finally worked this time. So, what's the other thing you wanted to tell us? Kosekimaru?
Dang, I knew it. Dang. Kosekimaru can't speak anymore.
But he said he'd tell us when we returned. Kosekimaru, you're a big fat liar.
Shoot, we just died with Kosekimaru. Dang. Well, that is really sad. I knew it was going to happen, but dang. That is so upsetting. Ain't getting no proper goodbye or nothing. You will be missed, Kosekimaru. Well, with that's all the time that we have for today. It's a sad ending, but it's an ending nonetheless. So, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and
Wherever in
guys
this
in the next
world I
one.
roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Well, goodbye.